Okay. Another issue, Beth, you want to talk about that's a testing problem?
Yeah. I want to talk about EMF, and that stands for electromagnetic frequencies. And basically, those are frequencies that you may pick up off of computer screens, cellular telephones, high power lines. Anything that emits that type of a frequency or field can be a toxin for a lot of people. So the way that we check for that, and I'm going to show you as an example, I would test Steve. Can I have your arm, please?
Sure, this one? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. First, to see if he's reversed, I want to be healthy. I want to be sick. Okay. I'm 100% over any blocks to accurate testing. I'm 100% over any spiritual deception in my testing. Okay. Now I'm going to test him for EMF. The way I would do that, you can put your arm down for a minute, is to either have him, or I would do it as a surrogate for him, hold a palm just an inch or so out from the ear. That tests for electromagnetic frequencies. So why don't you go ahead and hold your palm like that, and then I would test. I want to be healthy. If that drops, there is an EMF issue. And to clear that, we've learned this from Neurolink. They call it geopathic stress, or EMF. You take your fingertips above your ears and just tap lightly for several seconds, and that will clear EMF from your field. And then you can test again. I just did that with him in mind, so the intention was there. I want to be healthy, and now it's strong. If Steve had a cell phone on his body that he reacted to, that the electromagnetic frequencies interfered with his energy field, and we cleared it like this and retested, he would still be weak. He would probably need to remove that from his body. Dr. Allan Phillips, that teaches Neurolink, actually recommends that people clear themselves like this a few times every day, because we're in and out of buildings a lot and exposed to a lot of fluorescent lights, cell phones, etc. So that's a good way just to keep yourself clear. If you're reacting to EMF, that can throw off your testing throughout the whole rest of the testing procedure. So it's pretty important to check for that. If this does not clear the electromagnetic field, you may want to ask the person to move away from something that's around them that's causing that block, because that will absolutely affect the rest of your testing results if they're being reversed by an electromagnetic field. So find out what's in their field. Like I said before, are they wearing a cell phone in front of a computer? See if they can move across the room or into another room. Then retest it. I want to be healthy. It'll be strong, and then it's clear for the testing purposes. The other thing that comes up with everyone that has ongoing EMF sensitivities is they have boundary issues. And what I mean by that is, if someone's field is so open, they take in every frequency that's around them, including electromagnetic frequencies that can be harmful, they can't set a boundary and say no. So I would ask that person, do they have difficulty in their life saying no to people? Do they have difficulty setting a boundary with people that they care about? Do they say yes to everything and then they're exhausted at the end of the day? That would be a typical person who would have electrical sensitivity. They have a hard time keeping any energy out of their space. They just take it all in and don't say no. So that would be a non-physical aspect you'd want to work with that client on to develop better boundaries.